Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Whole Lotta Blue podcast, the 143rd episode today. Today we're going to be discussing the discography of Kendrick Lamar. And it's pretty surprising. I mean, we've been running this podcast for about 23 years, and we've never discussed Kendrick Lamar even once. So it's really exciting to finally talk about this today. I'm joined by three very, very special guests who I love dearly. Go around and say your names, please.
My name's Jake.
Hello, everybody. Glad to be here. My name is Jackson.
Thanks for inviting me on the podcast, Keegan. It's an honor. You know, as a fellow Kendrick Lamar expert, you know, I just study his discography as a career.
Yeah.
You know, I know everything about him. I'm very honored to be here. My name is Ludvick Kelley.
Yeah, having a Kendrick expert on here today, I think will really heighten our discussion.
I agree.
Now, we are each going to go around and share our rankings of his discography. This will not include the Black Panther album or his mixtape Overly Dedicated, which is on Spotify. We are only covering Section 80 through Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers.
So, Untitled, Unmastered, too?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we'll go around starting with Jake.
Wait, so all albums? We just say them right now?
Yeah,
Okay.
just rank them.
Okay, so number one, obviously, T-Pab, To Pimp a
Obviously.
Butterfly. Number two, I have Good Kid, Mad City. Number three, I have his newest album, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. Number four, might be a hot take, but I have Darn there.
Yeah, you can curse, bro. It's all right.
Okay,
We'll bleep
damn.
it out or something.
And then number five, his first album, Section 80. And then number six, Untitled, Unmastered.
All right, Jackson, you're up next.
Yeah, I hear your list there, and I just have a few gripes. I'll go ahead and share mine. I'll start from the bottom, actually. So the bottom number, was it 6?
Yeah.
Is going to be Untitled, Unmastered. And then one up from there, we're going to go Damn. I mean, I love the album. It's a good album. It's kind of what really sparked my interest in Kendrick as an artist, but really I just think his other projects, in my opinion, are more enjoyable.
That's a fair take.
After Damn, I'll go Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. And then Good Kid, Mad City, To Pimp a Butterfly, Section 80.
Oh, interesting.
Ooh, Section 80. It's definitely a hot take up there.
I'm a big Section 80 fan.
I respect it, though.
Has a really interesting sound throughout the whole album.
It does. It definitely does. Lou, you're up next.
So, as a Kendrick Lamar expert and somebody that's been doing this for a couple decades now,
Of course.
Untitled, Unmastered. I was surprised you guys didn't put this as number one.
Okay.
Number two, I'd have to say is Overly Dedicated. No. My number two would have to be the Black Panther album.
Actually, you know what? Like, since you are a resident Kendrick Lamar expert, I think it's fair for you to leave on Overly Dedicated and Black Panther because you want to be as thorough as possible.
Okay. Sounds great. Okay, let me restart this. Untitled, Unmastered, number one. Overly Dedicated, number 6.
Okay.
So I kind of jumped there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So my number 2 would have to be the Black Panther album.
Okay.
Why are you laughing?
Because this is outrageous.
Hey, we respect everyone's opinions here. We'll get to
I am
the
a
debate in
Kendrick
minute.
expert. If anything, all your guys' rankings were outrageous.
I'm sorry.
Okay, bro. So I said my number 2 is Black Panther. So my number 3 would have to be Section 80. My number 4 would have to be Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, which isn't a bad place. My number 5 would have to be Damn. And I said my number 6, Overly Dedicated.
Mm-hmm.
Good Kid, Mad City. Good Cat, my bad. Good Kid, Mad City is my number 7.
All right.
And I think you know what's last.
Say it.
To Pimp a Butterfly.
All right. Looks like we have a red hot take here.
Yeah.
Very controversial list, but this is coming from the Kendrick expert himself.
Yep.
Now,
I can explain to you why, but we'll get on with the show.
all right. We'll get to some debates in a minute here. But last up, my ranking.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go from first to last here. At number 1, we got To Pimp a Butterfly. in my opinion, just his best album. And after that, at number 2, we got Good Kid, Mad City. And these two, honestly, can be a little interchangeable, but I think T-Pab is a little better. At number 3, this might be a little controversial for you guys, but I got Damn. I honestly did not like it very much the first time I heard it, but it's definitely growing on me. And I've got Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers right after. I just like Damn a little better, to be honest. And after that, I got Section 80. I do love this album, but I feel like the rest are better. But if I re-listen to it, it could potentially be better than Mr. Morale. And then at the last spot, number 6, I got Untitled Unmastered. It's just probably his weakest album.
Yeah. I mean, it's just songs that couldn't fit anywhere else, so.
Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, Untitled Unmastered, I feel like
Bro,
I don't that's the thing.
Untitled number 1.
I don't remember.
Bro, he didn't even title the album.
I don't remember them.
That's how great it is. That's how freaking great. The music speaks for itself. No title. It doesn't need a title. It just needs numbers, man.
Hey, go ahead and give me one lyric out of any of those songs for me.
You don't want me to, trust me. Look, I'll give you the lyric a different time. But all I know is that the music speaks for itself. I'm really an instrumental type of guy. You know what I'm saying? I don't really mess with the lyrics, bro. But either way, like, it's still good, bro.
All I got to say is you're far from good, not good from far, my man.
Dang.
What did that even mean? Someone explain to me what
I think that might be a Kendrick verse, actually.
Oh.
You wouldn't know, though, would you?
That was a
No,
clever
I
little
wouldn't, 'cause
reference right there.
I'm an expert. I'm an expert in Kendrickology.
Oh, is that your favorite quote?
It's my favorite quote. It's my favorite quote.
Mm-hmm.
Look, when Kendrick's mom gave birth to him, I looked at Kendrick and I said he was gonna say that. He's gonna revolutionize hip hop. And look,
I find that very interesting. I guess that means Ludvick Kelley played a pivotal role in the career of Kendrick Lamar. He gives you no credit, though. Are you angry about that?
personally, I am a little frustrated, but since I love Kendrick so much, I know deep down Kendrick loves me. Like I said, I've been a Kendrickologist for the past couple of decades. I'd say 50 years. Kendrick isn't even that old.
I mean, he's what, 400 years old at this point?
No, I am. Kendrick's like 30.
Oh, right. Sorry, I
Yeah.
got that mixed up there.
Yeah, so I kind of even before birth, I got word from God that Kendrick was going to be birthed. And God told me Kendrick was going to revolutionize hip hop
Majorly?
majorly,
Among Us-ly?
humongously.
Interesting.
Facts.
Now, we are almost out of time here today, but I would like to hear your reasoning behind putting T-Pab in the very last slot, because it seems like the rest of us put it at number 1 across the board. We all agree it should be number
Well,
1.
not number 1, at least top 3, though.
I had it
Top
number
2, maybe?
I believe.
Yeah, he number 2.
I enjoy Section
Regardless.
80 a little bit more.
Oh, right.
Regardless, God told me to put To Pimp a Butterfly at the bottom of my list.
God told you himself.
God told me himself. And Kendrick.
They both did?
He told me before he even made the album, this album was going to be at the bottom of Ludvick Kelley's list.
You heard it here first, folks, on the Whole Lotta Blue podcast. Our resident Kendrickologist, Ludvick Kelley. Now, I had a really great time hearing all your guys' opinions on the music of Kendrick Lamar today.
Thank you.
It was really just a pleasure to have you guys on here today.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for coming.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us. Yep.
And thank you to everyone who tuned in today to listen. You come back next week, and we are going to be ranking the discography of Taylor Swift.
In the meantime, fans, you should comment down below. Should Ludvick Kelley be on Kendrick's Wikipedia
Bro, can you
page?
shut up, Jake? That's an automatic yes.